Good morning, everybody. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day, and if you're starting your day like I am, I hope it turns out to be awesome for you. I'm Tanya Shipman from Simple Solutions Today and Business Automation 101, and we're talking about the Facebook Live 30-day challenge. And we're 2 weeks in. This is our 14th day. Congratulations to everybody who's been taking part of the challenge. This week's challenge has all been about syndicating, getting your words, your video. Hi, Gareth. How are you? Lovely to see you join in. This week's topic has all been about syndication, sharing your information, your Facebook Lives and videos to everybody who can see them. And that means making it available on other social media platforms, on YouTube, getting it out there. And I talked about using automation and talked about my Facebook Live traffic automation product. It was a cheat sheet that just showed you the easy way to do it using IFTTT, I-F-T-T-T. Oh, damn. Okay, I'll try and reload it. Gareth is saying that it's sounding a little bit weird. I'll try again. I've been having trouble getting on all day, so we'll see what happens. Okay, hopefully, well, I've only just returned, so Gareth, can you let me know if that's improved it or if it's still playing up? Technology is not enjoying or liking me this morning, so I'll just see if it's getting any better or if it still sounds horrible. I hope not. This is my summary day, and if I can't talk about how to summarize it. I can't see emoticons in here, so I need a yes or a no, Gareth. Sorry about that. One of the few limitations with regards to comments from BeliveTV. So I just don't know if it's working or not. So I'll just wait for Gareth to catch up and either give me a yes or a no, and then I'll be able to see if it's working or not. Oh, a lot better. That's awesome. Okay, I'll start over again. And the beauty of Facebook Live when you syndicate it is that you can actually go into Camtasia or some of the other products like Screencast-O-Matic and edit it. So I could go in and edit the beginning of this. And I will, and I'll show you how that happens. Okay, starting all over again. And thank you very much for your help today, Gareth. Hi, I'm Tanya Shipman from Simple Solutions Today and Business Automation 101. And if you've just joined in, we were having a few technical problems, but we've fixed them up now. I'm talking about my Facebook Live 30-day challenge, and it's about empowering people to actually get out there and do a Facebook Live and then repeat it. It doesn't matter whether it's daily like I do, weekly or monthly. It's making sure that everybody knows who can do it. Gareth has just started a weekly broadcast, and you're welcome to share the link down below, Gareth, because that's an example of syndication. When somebody gives you permission to share in their Facebook posts, in their pages, on their pages, or in their groups, that's syndication. That's giving other people a chance to see what's happening in your Facebook Lives and be able to share and give people more, much more information. Hi, Larry. Nice to see you joining in as well. I syndicate my Facebook Lives exactly as they are, so everybody will see the beginning fail, to BeliveTV because they give us permission to do that as well. I share it to my group. Well, I own the group, well, me and Facebook. I manage the group. They own the platform. And I share it to my group, I share it to my pages. If I've got other people who say, look, share that video, it was great, I can do that as well. That's all syndicating within Facebook, but you can go so much further. As I was talking about, always upload your videos to YouTube if you want them to be sent out. You can even use Facebook Live video to create a quick sales video. Just do it to yourself. Only me is an option, and save it, download it, and upload it to a page. That's something I've been doing in another promotion I'm doing. What the beauty of syndicating is that people who might not be watching your timeline at that time or that day might be watching another social media site. It might be somebody who's never ever heard of you, but because you've put in the correct hashtags and tags, which we talked about in week 1, which was about getting your audience, if they're looking for your information, they can easily find it because you've put in the right tags. So if it's on Pinterest or on Twitter and they're looking for something about you're an expert about, then they'll find your Facebook Live video because Google likes syndication. Google likes the more information that's out there, the more people that are aware of what's happening. There's all sorts of SEO tricks, and Gareth is the one to talk about that. But the main point of it is that by syndicating, you're letting more people see you. People who might not have seen you on Facebook. I know a lot of people want to believe that Facebook is all, but there are a lot of other social media sites out there. YouTube is one of the biggest search sites in the world. People go looking for how-tos. So if you're doing a how-to Facebook Live on how to do something, you definitely need to go and post it on Facebook, on YouTube, because people will search for it. And make sure you use those terms. When you're syndicating, you're thinking of the audience that you're trying to find in that particular platform. You can syndicate it exactly the same to everybody. You can syndicate it individually. And when you use IFT, you can actually change the wordings that you have in your sharing. Yes, exactly. YouTube, the second largest search engine in the world. So why would you not be putting your Facebook Lives on YouTube? It's amazingly silly not to. Don't know what else to say about that. Because it's so easy to download, you use Facebook downloader.info, which Gareth and Larry and Philip Lopez told me about and helped me remember. Thank you, guys. I always forget it. But by syndicating to YouTube, by syndicating to all the other social media sites, somebody who may never have heard of you, who's not on Facebook, and there are those people out there, or who only have a very small group of people that they watch, are going to miss you. By putting it on all the other syndicating sites that are available for syndicating, you can do it. Take a screenshot of your video and put it on Instagram. You know, put it on Pinterest, LinkedIn, all those sort of places, all those platforms, because more people can see you. And the more who see you can be interested and can ask you, what do you do? I went to San Diego 2 years ago and I spoke to about 200 people, and every one of them said hi to me and I said hi to them, and then the first thing I said was, so what do you do? And we had a wonderful conversation, and the polite ones would ask me back, what do I do? That's another story. Most people were very polite and it was lovely. I learned so much from doing that. Your Facebook Live videos put onto all of the social media sites lets people know, what do you do? It's right there in front of their face. So why would you not be syndicating? That's my summary for this week. It's all about YouTube, Pinterest, LinkedIn, all the other sites. It's about syndicating your Facebook Lives to as many places as possible. Syndicate it to your pages, to your groups, to groups that will allow you to do it. Let more people know you exist. You have knowledge. You're an expert. You're aware of what's happening in your industry. You know. And when I want to know what do you do, I can look at your Facebook Live video and go, oh, that's what you do. You're a really smart person. And that's what you are, a really smart person. Share your smartness, share your expertise, share your awareness of what's happening so that more people can see you. So thank you very much for watching today's Facebook Live video. We're going to be moving on to our next step, which is about creation, product creation. That will be starting tomorrow in the next video, and this is one of the ones that I'm really excited about because that's what I've been doing, and that's one of the reasons why I had quite a successful launch with my last product, because I was using Facebook Live to talk about it. It's really, really exciting when you're able to do something like this. It's really exciting to share your knowledge. I wasn't all buy. I was letting people know there was tips and tricks, and I've been doing that this week as well. Facebook Live allows you to see that, hey, Tanya knows what she's talking about. Hey, I know what you're talking about, and what can you offer me? And if I am buying something that you've created or that you've recommended, I trust you because I watched you. I know who you are. And if I've got any questions, I can actually ask you live. So as I mentioned during the week 1, if you get asked something on Facebook Live and you're like, I don't really know, if it's something that's fundamental to what you're talking about, you're being shown as somebody who isn't the expert that you claim to be. But when you're able to get a question thrown at you and be able to answer it really, really easily, it reinforces how much you know. Exactly as Gareth just said, know, like, and trust. When people trust you, they buy your products, or they recommend your products, or they say they do both, which is even better. But it's about building up your knowledge, the proof of your knowledge, the fact that you can be a likable person and that you can trust what you're buying will have value in it. And also, it also allows you to know that if something goes wrong or there's something you don't like about it, you know this person. Even though we've never met, we've met on Facebook Live. And if you've got a problem, you come to me and say, what's going on? Why didn't this work? Or I thought this would have in it. Mistakes happen, problems happen. But when you trust somebody, you give them that little bit extra time to explain what went wrong. All part of whenever you do any sort of product creation or launches, something invariably doesn't work. When you've got a trust with that person, you'll wait and ask them, how do I make this better? So Facebook Live Challenge, exciting things happening next week. It was exciting this week with Syndication for getting your information and knowledge out to more people. And the week before that was all about your audience. We're starting week 3, everybody. I hope you will stay with me during this Facebook Live Challenge. Post your Facebook Live videos. I want to know what you're doing. Put them into the group, Business Automation 101, and let's get your Facebook Live challenges and your Facebook Live videos shown to as many people as possible. Syndication. I think I've mentioned that a few times today. Okay, I'll catch you in the next video. I hope you're looking forward to the next 3 and next week as much as I am. I'm Tanya Shipman from Simple Solutions Today and Business Automation 101. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.